figure walks, latex suit and neon shocks, building halls for Yuletide cheer, for the brave who gather near. They move, crafting arches, walls that groove, Christmas lights in ancient halls, echoes in the Viking calls, latex lights and mistletoe in these halls where legends grow. Glowing trees and snow that falls, mighty dreams in Yuletide halls. Spirits warm as fires glow, together where the legends know. Gifts wrapped tight in midnight hues, warriors sing as night renews. Through the snow and through the ice, in latex dark, there's no disguise. Building joy with every beam, in Valheim's halls where dreamers dream. Latex lights and mistletoe in these halls where legends grow. Glowing trees and snow that falls, mighty dreams in Yuletide halls.
Good evening. How are we all doing? I see we've got a few in so far. It's Sunday. It's shiny Sunday. I've gone for basics today. I've also wrinkled it, but there we go. Let's straighten it out. Shiny Sunday. I need a shave. I need a haircut, but I broke my mirror earlier on Saturday, so I only just got a mirror this morning. So I'm a bit like sandpaper. Hear that? Feeling a bit rough. I'll be able to sand wood down in Valheim with that. So I'm building again. We're back in Valheim. We're also celebrating the fact that it's Christmas. We have red. I don't have any green. Sorry, no green latex. But I have red. I have blue latex. I have white latex. So, you know, Thanos. My camera's a little bit low as well. That better. There we go. So apart from that, what else is new? Not a lot really. I've put a few videos up. As you know, I got the gas mask. Everybody likes the gas mask. And so what I was doing last time in Valheim, I will go straight into Valheim. Yeah. Well, I did it with AI, so it's all done with virtual instruments, so... No green, I know. Alright, let's put the volume up. Everybody loves the red pants, let's be honest. Everybody loves these trousers. I mean everybody. I mean everybody. I mean the whole world loves these trousers. Every last person in the world. So that is what I built last stream, which looks pretty bloody epic. So this is Odin's gate, as it's now looking. And I built that as a building thing. And I've built... This is now my portal house. And that's my hotel. So it's pretty complete. I think there might be a bit more stuff green over red. Choices, you know, decisions. They're both primary colours. Blue's also a primary colour. I've got blue stuff, so I have two of the primary colours. So that's what I've been doing. I've been doing some beautiful builds, some very beautiful builds. And I also knocked up a quick kitchen building, which looks something like this. When we're done, I finished the roof, or sort of finished the roof. I was just going to copy a similar pattern on this side. And just make it look a bit more finished. But that's pretty much finished. Just needs a crafting table for the food. I'm not going to bother putting any food in here just yet. I might do that later. It's a kitchen after all. And probably a table or two for prep. And then of course, just some torches. Just to light the room. Light up my room. So it's just a very simple kitchen. My OT next week, I'm able to get the... Oh, brilliant! Well, come and join me. Come and join me and get some of your builds done. So that's the situation. Those grow, which I was very pleased about. Both of them have grown. But we're getting up to Christmas. So I need a Christmas... I need a Christmas build. And I've already picked my location. And I've already started. So we have Christmas Town. I'm going with the Nightmare Before Christmas thing, because I might build Halloween Town then. So this is the start of Christmas Town. So we have a giant tree in the middle. I'm going to have a circle around it of shaped buildings. And look at that. Oh, we've got Santa's Grotto, look! We've got Santa's Grotto. I do need a tree outside that, actually. Look, we've got Santa's Grotto. But I need a sign to say this is not Santa's Grotto. I built a... Yeah, I went for it. I went for it. It's the biggest one I've ever built, actually. Yeah, it is. So this is not Santa's Grotto. But that's what I went for. I went for the view so that basically when you look down, you've got over to that mountain there. So the idea is... So that's the sign. I can actually get rid of that now. That was just while I were building it. And this is the build I'm putting up. So I've started putting a chimney on it. So in other news, yesterday I went to see Ghostbusters at the cinema. The OG one, not one of the new ones, because I don't know if you know, but the film is 40 years old. That's not right. Yes, Ghostbusters, the movie, is 40 years old. No, the original. The original one, the one with Dana and Zool. There is no Dana, there is only Zool. That one. The OG one. Yeah, Vigo's 2. The one with Dana. Well, actually, 2's also got Dana in it. Because 2 is set a few years after 1. It's when basically Ghostbusters has become a bit of a running joke, and kids are ridiculing them. Right, I'm gonna take that up to there, and chamfer it in. That's the one. Oh, building in a storm. Everybody loves building in storms. Oh, in other news, Thing has made the. Well, she's made the first batch of Christmas of our wonderful Christmas. What am I looking for? I can't. Oh, she's made the first batch of our wonderful Christmas mince pies. So we now have our Christmas mince pies. Well, a lot of them are for customers, so they have to survive. Now, the nice thing is, I seem to remember, is that the snow does put the fires out. But what I've found is that you can make a fakey chimney. I am smoked, by the way. I'm aware of that. What you can do is you can make a fake chimney, because how you do it is you put just check my fitness level. I am currently smoked. Let me get rid of fire. And then I won't be smoked, I won't die. So what we need to do is create a snapping point on the section there. And what you can do is you can close up that, but still allow smoke through, so it gets sheltered, and you can have a proper stub top on your chimney. Let's put the fire back. Get them from Aldi. Right, it's not going to stay late. The problem with that is it's a bit too high. You put it on the Grouston. That is a bit too high. It's got no snapping points, has it? That's a bit of Grouston along front there. Nope. Now we need to put some Grouston in there. put some along the back. Just take that down a little bit more. What about now? That's more like it. That's more like it. And then I can put that Growston back in the front to form a meaningful piece. One lower. I'll have that one lower. So we need to put one of those in there. Use that snap. Let's put the Growston in. Voila! That's what I wanted it to look like. Wow, that is not easy. It's even less easy when you've got no torches. But I'm making a log cabin look, so it's going to be really cosy. Looks great, doesn't it, that? Looks great, I love that. I love those trees when you do it like that. So yeah, this is cut into the hillside, so it needs a lot of material taking out. Just eating up some food. I'm going to put some feasts in here. Notice the fire isn't quite centred in the building. There is actually a very good reason for that. Do you have Aldi Netherlands then? You say you go across border. We have Aldi and Lidl. We've got both. We tend to use Lidl more, to be honest, because it's our local one. But we have got Aldi's as well. And I have to say I do like both. I like the produce in both of them. Them Germans. Don't tell Vic I've been praising Germans, but them Germans, you know. He'll get all big-headed and stuff. Yeah, just keep it quiet from Vic, because I've said something nice about Germans. Actually, it's not Germans, it's just Vic. It's just Vic I take the piss out of. Yeah, I love German chocolate. I love German chocolate. So yeah, the idea is I'm going to make my stairwell go up the side of the fireplace, possibly even round it. So that's why I've got this idea. It's going to be a difficult one to do. I've not picked an easy structure to do here. That's the next piece. I've got to think the staircase. I don't want the staircase taking any room out of this building because the building is already very small. that's the back of the building. We get a bit of the roof on. Same there. We get a bit more roof on. I think I'm gonna have to half. Yeah, I'm gonna have to half cut the roof. Shouldn't be that difficult, to be honest, because I'm just doing like that. I'll half cut it. There we go. Thinking. So we've not got, because we've not turned the angle right. We're going to end up with a cut through, aren't we? Yeah, we are. So we're better off keeping the one round the fireplace a straight one. Around the fireplace, the overlappers. This is not going to be the prettiest roof I've ever done. But yeah, it's great, Vic. I love having Vic in. Plus he tries winding me up and fails. Right, I could do my crosses again, which does work. That one works. It does if I get the crosses the right angle. I think it's that one that's wrong. Yeah. That's the angled angle. That were a quick snowstorm. And then on the inside, we do the same again, but much steeper angle. And then from there, that. So that gives us the crosses on the roof, which seems to work okay. Now luckily I have repair tools. I'm liking that. It's so cute, little. So cute and little. So yeah, the idea is I'm going to put the stairway up the side of the fireplace. Possibly not wrap it round, actually, thinking about it. You will. Just remember with FetLife, it's a bit of a meat market, and just be careful of weirdos. And by weirdos, I mean you get some proper oddballs. Right, so that's the only problem. I'd have to turn this stairs. And then enlarge the stairway. If I can make them sort of cut into the rock, that'd be really cool. So I'll make it as if it's sort of, I'm using the rock structure part of my house. A bit like the old trip to Jerusalem, which is a pub in Nottingham. And it's in caves, and it's got sort of cave structures as it's part of its construction. So that would be how that would go. Yeah, be ready to just block. That's the important thing. Right, I'm going to have to create a separate snapping point here. If I create it like that, we're going to have a bit of exposed wood here. And then put one of those up there. And that is the stairwell running up the side of the fireplace. Close all that in. Not like that. Not like that. Not like that. There. So that tidies up the wall downstairs and actually puts a really nice beam end there, which I can use to put one of those on. So the stairs is quite a narrow passage up. And then do the same again here. Turn it all the way around. One of those. One of those. So that's where I basically need to go to there. Right. Go to there. Put the end piece in like so. That should actually work okay. So it gives me like a slightly odd shaped corner building structure. But theoretically you're never going to see it from the back. Carry the roof line on down. So that'll be the roof line. And then just make it look so you can't actually see it from underneath. I'll sort the roof line out later, but that's sort of got it. That last video on my blog, probably, yeah. Probably. Yeah, I know, because you can't see it, can you? Yeah, it's... well, that's the tragic thing. I don't... No, that don't work. That really does not work. I'll base the roof off here. Base the roof off this one. And then I'll go outside and I'll build a fake exterior wall. It snaps along there. So that's just a fake wall, that's just to close the stairs in and make it look good from the outside. Yeah, the rules are, I mean, rules are if you follow my blog, you never get shortchanged on my blog. Every video. You might not get the video straight away, but you'll always get it. That's why you subscribe to my blog. There we go. Those are not locked in right. I thought so. We've got some weird overlap shit going on. Right. Are they lurking here to boost my numbers? Are you saying I've got shit numbers? I have a bit, actually. It's a bit quiet in it tonight. It's not the busiest I've ever had yet. Mind you, it never gets busy until after 7, I find. I usually find the first half hour is usually a bit... but usually it picks up. It's when the kinky lot arrive in, and then they start talking about latex and stuff. Yeah, were your ears tingling or burning, Vic? We've just been talking about you. Yeah, we were talking about you. We were. So I'm hoping your ears were burning. Well, we were on about Aldi and Lidl and how they were really good German companies, and then I said about our complimenting Germans, and then I realised that I were complimenting Germans, and I thought, oh, hang on, will Vic take that as a massive compliment? What the hell is that sticking through there? Oh, I know what that is, it's sticking through there. That's going to have to go. So yeah, we were on about how good Aldi and Lidl are. And then I said, oh, hang on, if I compliment Germans, Vic's going to get big-headed. But then we were saying how much we actually like you, really. Yeah, I know they are. They're, I've been to Aldi and Lidl in Germany, and yeah, they're a lot higher class than they are over here. Over here, they're very low tier supermarkets. But I mean, we understand the quality. A lot of the food in there. A lot of our fellow British people don't, and think it's the sort of people who see the European food and go, I'm not eating that much, without actually realising how good some of it is. I mean, I love it when they do the Bavarian weekend and we get all the Bavarian stuff. Yeah. I need to get rid of that one. Get rid of that one. Even though there's not much of a view, I'm going to put a window on the back here. And the same on the end. Well, I've got to have a window that views out that way anyway, at least. That one's got to have a view, because that's my Christmas town sign, look. And it glows. Oh, God's sake. They're being so nice to each other. Feels wrong. Here comes the storm again. The windows are barred to give them that Georgian effect. We're talking like Ebenezer Scrooge. Yeah. Spreading the love. Oh, yeah, lots of love for everybody. Love for Vic. Love for everybody. Share the love. And if you can't share the love, just don't be a dickhead. That is now looking like a bedroom. And because it's Christmassy, gonna need lots of red and green. I'm actually going to pretty much fully carpet it, I think. Oh, I love the Christmas Carol. I love Muppets Christmas Carol. It's a great film. The only thing with Muppets, you know Kermit's nephew? Am I the only one who wants to make frog's legs out of him? Because I just find him a bit sickly sweet. Right, where would I put the bed? I'd put the bed here, because this is just going to be one house. It's just going to be a house. It's not going to be anything fancy like a hotel or anything. It's just going to be one house. Good, my house. I need to get exclamation mark alert working, don't I, really? That furniture. Right, so that's set my spawn point. Thank you for the slap. Didn't need that, to be fair. Put some handrail on. Yeah, I'm putting a ceiling on in here because the roof is a bit ugly from underneath. So I'm still gonna have a bit of cut through on the roof. Unfortunately, it's not a pretty roof underneath. I don't know why I've done that. I've done that the other way around. It's not very cosy at the moment. I know it's got one end that's wide open to the elements, so that isn't going to help things. Have you seen my bay window, by the way? I've done a bay window. They're going to stick through, aren't they? I need to put those. Just wondering if I can close the bottom of that in. A bit, innit? Took some doing that. Took some sorting. So you've got straight windows at this end. So you don't tell them not got glass in that one. Yeah, even though it's like quite festive, it's still looking a bit plain. I need to now dress all the windows up. So we'll put those on either side. They can be the same. Glazed. That'll help make it feel a bit warmer just having it glazed. Put some curtains in as well. Look at that difference that's made already to the coziness. So that's the windows. Beacons at the edges. So this end. I'm just wondering whether to move the bed into end actually. Put the bed at the end. Because then I can put another bedroom at the other end if I want to. Put the bed like that. That looks more that looks more right. then I can get rid of all these rugs because they're not going to work right. Put the rugs in the bedroom. Like that. Not see them. No, because I want that in the bedroom. It's going to look lovely when it's done. It's got a lot, I mean, there's a lot to do on it. But I've basically set this build as a long-term plan. It's not that one. It needs to go to that one. Nope. It's wrong. Needs to follow the line of those. So it's, yeah, it doesn't. It's because it's not coming from the right place. So if I put it there, it's going to end up halfway through there. Yeah, that's correct. It's a really ugly room inside. So I've had to do this. So it basically creates a cosy log cabin. Now, what you generally do, which sometimes works, sometimes doesn't, and here it's going to work, is you'd have locked rugs over your jute. Because have you ever walked on jute? Have you walked on a jute road? Ugh! It's like 3 levels of pain. You wouldn't choose to walk on jute roads. So I'll put a barbering station in. I'll put a throne. And boosts. So I'll put the throne in the back corner. And it's not blocking the window. So we're comfort level 11 already. The only way I want to improve that is by putting those sorts of tables in and armour stands, torches, some candles in as well. Put some of those. The bedside tables. Little stools, because you can put a candle on those and they'll look really cool. Put a candle on those, set fire to curtains, and then snuff it out. Bedrooms I tend to try and keep them darker, so I'll put the torch a little bit further away. Is that the right angle? Yeah, that's the right angle. That's the right angle. So let's lit around my bay. I'll put one on my fireplace as well. And on that, I'll put a couple. I'll keep them red. Oh, broke my thingy. Plenty of hangings to keep it cosy. Now I am aware that that is not in the middle of that beam. Can't quite ever work out a round building. There's always some weirdness going on. Keep with warm colours, so I'll put orange at the end here. An orange one at that side and an orange one at that side. Keeping with the warm colours. Of course, we do need to do something. Most important in every build. I was lift level of side. I'm liking how that's gone. I'm liking how that's gone, but I'm wondering if I can build a mantelpiece. Not a mantelpiece, a hearth. But not build it as high as the original material is. Because if it snaps, it'll be wrong. It'll do it to the wrong height, look. So that's the top height, which I think is a bit too high. So can I snap that myself? If I put one of those blocks in, then I've got something to position against. Yeah, I could do like a half of that. Let me try again. There's another technique you can use. Still involves one of those. Put one of those in. You put one of those in. Offset. Take those out. And that gives you a wall to run your pieces up against. Snap to the edge of look. So I can then create my own snap points. Level with the fireplace look. Like that. And make a proper half. God, I'm obsessive. There we go. That's more like, that's the proper hearth you'd kick your finger, you'd kick your ankle up on. I don't know if you when you were a kid, if ever you know, if you like your auntie had a proper halfway in their in the house. Did you ever kick yourself up against it? Because I always did. Right, so my cooking station needs to be to the right hand side here. My emphasis on the right hand side, because that's where all my places are. So I'll put that back there. Making sure it's not stuck in. Yeah, this is the problem. Yeah, I used to kick my toe up all the time on ours. When I was a kid. Yeah, they go there with the pans as adjacent. Or the pan's getting a bit far away. Needs more space, and then as soon as I get to the point where it fits, it says needs the appropriate crafting station. It can be positioned there. That can be positioned there. Which works. That can go underneath them then, you see. Goes into that corner. Herbs are usually the easiest thing to get up. Because you just hang them. Wherever, from the ceiling. So the only thing I've got to get then is that. Which is the other pain in the arse to put in. However, I could put it that way on. Have it that way. Put that side. And then it's sort of creating a partition to the kitchen. And it's just those. which are always an absolute pain in the backing arse. Because they don't fit anywhere. They've given us another piece, another build piece. And they're a right pain in the arse to fit in. Now they will fit there. But the problem is they look like they're floating. If I put them over there, they don't look as bad. Right, start on the next section of the house, or the last section of the house, as you know it. I just need to clear the rest of this embankment away. This is where the dining room's going to be. As soon as I get this built, as soon as I get it started, I will get some food laid out on a table. Rolling pins. They come with the Grouston. They're yeah, they're at Ashlands. As soon as you get Grouston, you get the rolling pins. Who puts a stone in the house like that? Oh, that's going to be some right nightmare to go away, isn't it, that? Tell you what, I'll just knock that ground a bit lower and get rid of it that way. That might clip through slightly. If it does, I'm not actually too bothered because it's only... No, I think that's gone. Yeah, that's gone. Yeah, I forgot you've not seen rolling pins before, but you've not really done Ashlands, have you? You've got the materials. It'd be better now we're on passive mobs, actually, for you. Because you can go to Ashlands and not get attacked. I mean, I wouldn't be building this if we weren't on passive mobs, because they'd just be attacking it. I just need to cut further down. No, not like that. Oh, hang on. I need, yeah, that'll go. Can't repair my iron pickaxe with a forge level 1. I actually have a forge level 2. Oh god, no. No. Right. I just need to delineate this now. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4. Just a bit more of that out. There we go. With there we've got it. So what I do is I put a bit of iron into the ground. Oh, I think I have a delivery. Ooh, smoothie. Thing has just brought me a smoothie in. Hang on. You need to put the right camera. Everybody, say hello, Thing. Hello, Thing. Fresh smoothie. Everybody says hello, Thing.
Hello, everybody. Is that all right?
Yep, that's yeah, it's a Valheim crash. Oh well. Don't know what caused that. Probably smoothie getting delivered. I love Valheim when it crashes. What kind of smoothie? Just berries, and I can taste banana. There's apple juice in it as well. It's just some berries we had, frozen berries, and a bit of fruit salad that we're getting a bit. No, it's not boozy. It's not boozy. We are having boozy mince pies later, though. We are having some boozy mince pies later. So let me get back into my Valheim, eh? But that is a good smoothie now. Yeah, I tried it yesterday for breakfast and it were a bit solid. But that's made all the difference. I can taste the banana in it as well. Always put a banana in a smoothie. Tip for you. Always put banana in a smoothie. Obviously, not if it's a banana smoothie, because it's already got banana in. If you stick a banana in a smoothie, always it mellows the flavour and gets rid of the sharpness of the berries. One thing I have saved, because I've now spawned a bed in this area, so I should reappear fairly local. Probably in Sky actually and Fall. But I've got the feather cape on now. There we go. So we've got the building. However, it has gone back a little bit though, because the my axe is unrepaired. So yeah, as I was saying, I always put a piece of that down there just to carry the structure. Right, fly. Fly mode. Fly, my pretties. You've never had a mince pie? Oof. Mince pies they are basically the flavour of Christmas. Mince pies. Never had a pie. Oh man, you're missing so much. Pies are like god food. They are absolute god tier food, pies. And it's got to be short crust pastry, not that puff pastry malarkey. It's got to be proper short crust. None of that puff pastry. One more. Yeah, these are quite cool, because what you do with these is you put one like that and one like that. So you snap all those to that corner, like so. And then you snap all these to that corner, like so. And you get a really smooth internal, and you get a really cool stacked external. It just looks really awesome. So yeah, for those of you who don't know, really? Oh, don't tell him that. Don't be telling him that. I know who that were. That were Vic. Been a filthmeister. Indeed. That were also. Oh no, that were Bourbon and Beard. Let's have. I'll probably do the same on this end with the windows, but because that goes all the way to the that's like that takes up to the path. So I could put some windows on this end as well. Yeah, these are such an inefficient way of building things. These buildings. If you're wanting to keep your building low on instances, do not use this technique. this is the same again. We go with, because I'm only having a shallow pitch roof. One of my buildings is going to have a really cool pitch roof on it in a bit. Because you know what I'm like with me interesting roof shapes. So these here we just put like that. Those there we put that really cool roof structure shape, which gives us the X's. That one. Which gives us the X. On the front we go for the tighter X. I think the full X wouldn't work. So we go for... Just thinking actually, would it? No, that it needs to be that. And then that gives us that one. And then the only one that's got to be weird is this one, which is just those. Yeah, goat gets all the shinies. Well, you know, that's goat's prerogative of always being here. Being a really regular stream watcher. You end up with all the shinies. Now, which one looks best on that? I think the dark one. I think the dark one. And then put those inside them for the pattern. And then finally, for ventilation, we'll put those panels in. Where did that just go? There's one of those somewhere inside the building. Well, what I might do is, because I've put a window frame in, you can actually, if you really can it, you can do that. You can put proper sills on. And put those on like that. You've got to position those yourself. You've got to like slide them around and eventually they might go to a position that looks cool. So here we go. They look like balconettes. Yeah, you're 5 hours behind. Yeah, that's a good point to make out. It's a mid-afternoon watch for you. Oh, that's so cozy. So, top of there. Those. Oh, just nothing. Just leave it like that. Trying to gild the lily. Let's not gild the lily, eh? So there's just a little piece to fill in there, which you can never fill in with a full one. 2:03 PM, yeah. It's silly o'clock. It's currently 3 minutes past 7 here. Put those in. And then all I need to do then... Hey, it's Lucy! Hello, Lucy! Hello, thank you for your raid. How are you doing? Bringing your wonderful friends in, friends and followers in. Very much appreciated as always. Oh, go on then. Well, I'm not hydrating. I'm having a very nice smoothie. Oh, and I'll do that as well. Oh, you want to hear my latex twang, don't you? You only hear my latex twanging, don't you? I've got red on today, look. Got red on. Oh, I've just got latex shine all over my fingers now. I have to wipe them. Yeah, big. Oh, big stretch. Oh. Thank you. Yeah, it looks pinker under this lighting. But I mean, if I do this, that'll make it look redder. Where's the remote? There we go. There we go. That makes it look redder. If I put red lighting on underneath. But yeah, it's it was an interesting story with these ones. Everyone loves the red. It was an interesting story with these actually, because I went up to Cat House Clothing up in Hickman White. Went up to Cat House Clothing to go and I wanted some latex jeans. They didn't really have anything in stock. I could have ordered something, but they had these in stock, and tried them on. Never had any inclination to buy red latex jeans before. Tried them on, and do you know what? They looked absolutely great. I bought them, and they are actually going on for 10 years old now. So I don't know how long your latex lasts, guys, but you know it's testament to manufacturing quality. If they've lasted that long, yeah, I've had them years, these, and I later got some black ones from them, but the latex were much thinner. It were like 0.2 mil. These are actually quite thick. These are about 0.6 mil. 0.4 or 0.6, 5 or 6 mil. So they're quite a bit thicker. And put the window in this end. I'll copy that end again. I feel cold. You know when you pop your walls out like that? Am I the only one who suddenly feels a bit cold? Until the glass gets back in. Yeah, I've got a few bits of stuff from Cat House Clothing. They are a very nice manufacturer, actually. The problem we've got with them is, of course, is they used to be able to walk in and buy stuff, and I like to do that. I like to go in and look at my latex on display, and even if I can't buy it there and then, I like to go and look at it on display and buy it. You know, choose what I'm buying and then order it. But unfortunately, yeah, oh, could somebody go do your business, mate? Deal with that. Thank you. Thank you for that, banning that. That's why you have an evil goat. The same at this end. I'll put some orange banners up. It just makes it feel really warm. Yeah, you get your ban hammer in, and then I'll get one more beam across. Is that what it's at? That one. So that's the upstairs of the cabin, the bendy cabin. Now this end here I'll probably put a hot tub and chimney it through. Let me get rid of fly mode because it's causing more problems than it solves. And then this end is going to be my food end. So we'll have a big table. Does it actually fit on any of the walls? It'll fit on that wall there, near the stairs. Right, get my food hammer. Right, so the only food feast I've got at the moment here is that one, which looks cool. So I'll put one of those out. I'll eat a bit of that. Spawn, and I'll have the mountains material. I'll create a few of them just and then put them in a chest. Can you put chests underneath tables actually? Yes, you can. Put personal chests underneath them. There we go. The mountains thing at the end. glug of that as well. Yeah, you enjoy your lurk. I mean, I'm guessing if you're in latex, you want to go and get after it anyway, because I mean, I can't stay in it for long after stream. I've done 12 hours in latex though. Obviously not enclosure. Although I've got a mask, which looks cool now. Oh yes, thank you very much for the raid. It's always Lucy's raids are always appreciated. Just feel like it wants more addressing, but let me get me levels up first. So I've still got fire all the way virtually to the very end. So if I put a bed at this end, I should still have fire. Still have fire. So I could put a bed at that end, but I think a hot tub. If I put a hot tub in and put the chimney through there for the hot tub. To put it at an angle though, because otherwise you can't get into your there. You can't go into fuel it. Right, so I need to go back up to the roof. Fly again. Because I need to cover that over. Why did I just do that? And then put a roof section over there. Like so. Need a piece like that there. That there. I'll dress the tops for that, because that looks really cool when you do that. That will give me nice ventilation piece. There we go. That's got my smoke coming out the chimney. It'll be coming out the chimney when it comes. Cross chimneys, yeah, they're good, aren't they? Now the only thing is the hot tub won't give influence at this bed from there. That is the only problem. If I want maximum comfort, the bed would have to move closer to the hot tub. Blue's a bit cold. Let me go with red again, because you do often put jute underneath. Put a couple of jutes in. And we'll have a couple of lots rugs as well. Torch in the middle of there. Torch on that wall. And I'll put one on that wall as well. Plenty of illumination. Right, the torches actually go a little lower than that. God, I'm so obsessive. I'll put that bench in the corner there. That might raise my comfort level as well. Yes, it has. Look, that's raised my comfort level, because you're putting ashwood in. And you have to put the darker woods in to get your comfort level up. So it's like the chair. If you put the chair in, I think that raises your comfort level as well. Just one of the tables. That's so cosy. That's so cosy. You have to make sure you put your rugs on top of them right, otherwise they mesh through like that. You have to make sure you put it on top, even though it does float. If you notice, it floats slightly, but it's not that noticeable. Same with that one. Look how that one's through. So we need to put them on, make sure they're on top, so they don't mesh through. That's the that bit done. I do need a torch in this bit here because it's a little bit dark. Don't know whether that'll stay lit, that's the only problem, because it's not got a lot of space above it. So that one might go at. Right, dining room. Let's put another feast in here, so spawn. Hey, what can we have? Let's have feast, ashlands, material. 5 ashlands ones. Did I just pick those up, or is they just not spawned? They're just not spawned. There we go. They're spawned. Right, food hammer. Let's have an ashlands feast, which also gives me it here. So that's the feasting table. And then I'll put some other bits on as well, because I've got a few little bits of stuff. I've got some soup, I've got some salad, and I've got some bread. And I've got one of them black pudding things as well. So, let's go and get myself a repair done on this stuff. My sitting living area. I need another throne. Right in front of window. And that table. In fact, I'll just put all thrones in, eh? A couple of. There's a mat. I can't remember what mud shake is now. It's a weird one. Chocolate. It's like chocolate. Don't matter. I'll do the sparkling shroom shake. I'll do sparkling shrooms shakes. I want to put a couple of drinks on the table. My food hammer. Put a couple of those on the table. And then that is pretty good. Apart from you'd have things like you'd have a couple of chests dotted around and possibly a bit of money on the table. A candle. But get rid of the candle because I don't want them burning out. Same again with candles. I'm going to put them in roughly. Candles need to be halfway up the wall, or the torches need to be halfway up the wall on this one. Like that. And this one, what you can do is, if you put the thingy underneath, you can make it look like the torches on the table. Look. Lots rugs. Lots rugs. They've not cut outside, have they? No. So that is my, as far as it's going so far, that is my house. Now, one thing I have noticed you can do, you're going to like this. is if you put those across like so, you can then put the those on there like that from a distance. They look like chimney pots. How cool is that? Look, looks like it's got proper chimney pots. So now I need to decorate my own house for Christmas, because it is a festive house after all, and it's in Christmas Town. I've not just watched Nightmare Before Christmas, honest. So threshold first. See if this is going to look silly, because sometimes these don't work. We've got a threshold now. So let's decorate it for Christmas. Let's move those out now. Go outside. Outside. I don't think I need that, but I'll put one of those outside just in case anyway. Go. So food prep station can go there. The kitchen end. Let's rug it again. Put a table at the end for food. Chairs, regular chairs. Actually, one chair there, stored ready for anyone who wants it. Food hammer. Feast. Table. Some bread. I'm not running more bread. Chests. I'll go with it. Oh, actually, I'll just go with one of the simple chests as a larger chest. And then just some wall hangings. Put warm colours again, so I'll go with yellow down here. Curtains in windows. So that's looking more like a house. I've not done my overlapping roof this time, that I usually do. Because if you do too much of an overlap, you start getting shadows on the ground, and I do want it to show. But I've got the tree outside, and I need to just decorate for Christmas. So I'll put a tree in. Just going to put a standard tree in here. Where would I put the tree? In that corner. And some yule underneath the tree. And this is the bit that will make it really shine. pans across. Actually, should have put beams across, like I put upstairs. Another thing is, I want to make sure I put them from the right places. Put a beam from there, beam from there, beam from that side at door, which will cut into fireplace and straight through the middle of my live laugh Loki sign. So that's going to have to move. Yep, that's going to have to move. One from that end of that window. They disappear, which is why I'm doing as many Christmassy builds as I can, because you lose the trees. Right, so that means the pans are going to have to drop down a little bit as well. But that's fine. Yeah, I prefer it with beams. Looks a lot more cabiny. Do then is put mistletoe, one of those on either side, same on these, mistletoe, that one I'm not going to bother because that's the kitchen end, because that's the celebration end. And then on the wall, there, put a wreath. You can't put them on doors, can you? Which is a shame. You should be able to put wreaths on doors. That's where you put your wreath. And then I need my live laugh Loki sign back because that's had to go. So that needs to go back. I'd like a little bit lower. Live laugh Loki, there we go. One more lots rubs there. Red one there. Underneath. No, too much. And then I just need some red banners at this end. So again, I'm keeping it very warm. And I've just heard a storm brewing up outside. I'll fit one more red in there. That torch. Drop. Cast iron 1 through. Go. Yeah, thought it were. It's snowing, look. So perfect weather. Perfect weather in my cosy festive cabin. So this is my house. Just got this to fill in. Finish the coziness. Same up here. Just a few wall hangings. Orange one there. I think that is looking pretty cosy. Never have too many thrones. So we've got 16 all through. And the only place I'm actually getting 13 is from bed, but I can rest here and get 16. That'll give me a boost because I've got that. One of those there, and one of those at this end, because you'd want to put your gear on it when you get naked. That's the other item I've got. There we go, 15. 15, I think I've had a... That's not near enough to fire. Oh, that's just gone out. The hot tub just went out then. I don't know whether that's a breathing issue or whether that's got problems not getting enough air. So comfort 17 by the fire. Actually it's there, it's that chair. There we go. Oh, 13. So where's the 17? This chair here. 14. I need to get my highest comfort level and just make sure there's a chair there to rest. 17 in front of window here. So if I put throne looking out the window, wolfskin rug, because a wolfskin rug is nicely shaped to go around the curve of the deer skin. $17. There we go. Rested for 24 minutes. So that's possibly the... I think that's the highest comfort rating you can actually get. Or presently get. So that's the... that's my house in Christmas Town. So the idea is, that, of course, is that this has other buildings on. Now I'm not going to build them all shaped. I might build two shaped because they're not easy to build. But I'm building the perfect build. We'll need a couple of outside decorations on there. I need a couple of outside things on because I've not got a raven. If I put the raven there, it's not going to point in any one direction. Look, it's because of the angle, so the ravens are going to have to go on the end. It's got ravens on either end. And let's drop a ward. Never use the wards, but let's drop one in because they look a bit shriny. Just stick one in a corner somewhere. Which means I can use it if I want to. I can turn the wards on if I want to protect my areas. So that's building number 1. So building number 2 might be this one here. So building number 2 doesn't need to be as big, so I can make that one straight. So if I make these two straight, and then these other two curved, it's the path out of this area needs to go this away. It needs to go there. And so go. Needs a triple Xmas dungeon. Oh, dude. Just muckments, isn't it? So that's the path out. the area. I'm just going to mark those, delineate those so I don't build over them. Out. That'll probably get some shrubs in. So the next build is this one. Which is going to need a bit of cutting out again. It's going to be another curved build. So that one's a curved build. Or I could build the straight build and have a crafting hall. So I could build that as a straight build. Yeah, I'll do that first. So it will be on there to there. So that will be the extent of it. Those have gone wrong. Needs to be at the top there. Come on. So on. That's going to be the build. Let's put those on first. So I need a triple Xmas dungeon, right. Well, I know what I'm getting you two for Christmas. Some well-deserved what? R&R or S&M? Need some well-deserved rest and S&M. No, not that one. It's that one. Latex? Oh, indeed. Plenty of latex. Always need latex. I need latex shine actually. I'm really low. It's a good job. The good lady's getting me some for Christmas. My bottle's looking a bit bleak. Well, this is going to be the crafting house. Because at the moment, that's the crafting shed. Obviously, I need all the crafting stations. So we're going for a bit more of a straight build here. Oh, don't freeze. Sometimes it freezes up like that on me and I just lose it. So that's the frontage. Now this one I can build using my usual technique for the roof. I put one of those across the top of there. Put that on there. And put that on there. Nah! Like so. Probably take that out actually. Right. Now we need to create the half a line. So put that on there. That, put that and that. So that's given me my snapped roof. So it's going to be a full. It'll be a nice high roof, that, isn't it? It's going to be one of those. Alright. What I'm going to get you for Christmas. Well, I'm gonna get you a lifetime's ticket to my club in here, obviously. Although, to be honest, if you buy Valheim, anybody can have a lifetime ticket for it. Where's the roof gone spotty there? That's weird. Isn't that the roof's gone spotty as if there's a tree over it? But there's nothing there. That's weird. It's not that tree, is it? No. That is really weird why it's done that. Right, the nice thing with this as well, it's going to cut into that rock. And I'm not removing the rock. I don't need a full building station. Probably just one on top of that, just to delineate where the top is. That's the one. It's done it again, look. It's going speckly, and I don't know why. But this side ends. I don't know why that's doing that, but it is. It's irritating. I don't know whether it's just to do with trees being nearby. So this is the same again, where you have to do the roof a bit weird. Ignore the actual pattern of the roof and just do it yourself. Oh, with plenty of Christmas cheer. You know what I'm like with Christmas. I get silly at Christmas, me. This is my initial building station. Quite a quick build, these ones. I can do these fairly quickly. And this is just going to have me. They're going to have me repair things in. And repair my tools. Flooring. Brazier hanging down for heat. Always put heat, a source of heat in each. Shouldn't get too smoky, but I could always remove those two. And do this. Which will give me a ventilation. So I'll put one of those in. One of those in. Then one of those there. Stick the vented panel in. Take that back out again, and then just add it. That should just give me enough ventilation. In fact, I think it sees those. The game sees those as solid. Okay, I'll hydrate. Well, my smoothie's run out now. Right. So, building stations. So, I just need the simple ones here. I'm not going for a full repair station, repair shop. Just wondering about cladding these sides of these walls to make them flat, actually. Nah, leave it. That one's a very good slap, where is that one? So, we need crafting. We need one of those. And its associated things. So I can put the ads behind the door because I hate the ads. It's too bloody big. Put the ads behind the door. That there. I think that should be enough. Because I need to put the forge in there. I just need like a level 2 or 3 forge. I'm not making things, I'm just repairing them. I'll put that in, put the tools in. Put the cooler in and down the door. Put the bellows. And I'll have one of those. I prefer that one actually, if that one will fit. Put that one in. So I've got a level 4. So that's enough to repair all that stuff. That's enough to repair all my other stuff. Just need a refill on the smoothie. Yeah, it would be good actually. Very slurp-tastic, the smoothie. And then the other station that I use a lot, where I need repairs, is that one. So, yeah, as I say, it's not going to be a full mend everything station. I'll put its cooler in. Might as well put its bits in. Put that there. And then that at the back there. And then just some torch just to give it a bit of light in here. And then I just need to mark it as a workshop, so sign is there. I just need to load up a browser because I need to grab myself the icon. Copy that. Back to Valheim. Colour equals. Ooh, let's have it as a really bright orange. So we need it to be. We need it to be FF red. FF green. Well, FF green will make it yellow. So we need less of that. So we need about EE. Let's try AA. Try that. That should be a brownie orange. So I can put my that one. Yep, there we go. Size equals try about 24. And then put the hammer. There we go. I think the size needs to be a bit smaller. Size is 18. There we go, that's more like it. So I'll put one up there. Don't snap to that. And there. And there. Delete those. Delete those. And we'll put a lantern up there. Need some lanterns up front here actually, that's the one bit I've not put. Some lanterns. Need a black forge. Black forge, black forge, black forge. Black forge. So, lanterns. Ooh, I didn't put one of those in. They give you a lovely warm glow, them lava lamps. I forget to put that in. Onto the lava lamp. We'll have a lamp there. It's like a really nice orangey red glow. One on windowsill. Middle of window. Right. Lanterns. One over each banner. One on each end of the house. In the middle. If I put that at different levels. Yep, that looks good. That looks good. And then they need to be on there. You don't want them that low though that you walk into them. Got the glow from the Christmas tree, which is good. Alright, that can now go. That one. Let's come that. Let's come that. And that. Cleaned up outside a bit. Notice I've got a little bit of overspill, by the way. It's as if the snow's sort of going over the edge. That would deliberate. All you do to do that is you get your hoe. Here's the land up ever so slightly like that. Well, there's no such thing as slightly with the hoe. And then take it back down again. And what you end up with is not that one actually, strangely enough. You end up with that. And then you cultivate it with grass. It puts the snow back. So it looks like the snow's overlapping the path. Good, eh? So it looks like we've got a bit of drifting. Right. So while I'm on these, I'm wondering if some of these would look nice as lanterns. But I've not got a lot of room. I'll put them on there. But they'd end up outside the doorways. So perhaps where the paths go off. Put one as a lantern. So in the middle of there. That one. That's going to be a path going off. It's got no black forge. And there's going to be a path going off there. So if I put a black forge between those two. And drop. There. Just make sure I'm in the right place. It's that one, isn't it, where I've just put the black forge. That one. Nope. It's not, is it? It's that one. So get the black forge back. Black forge, where are you? Where are you, black forge? We'll have a path going off. So that's going to be a path going off. That's going to be a path going off. That's going to be a path going off. So that can be my big build. That's my big build. That one. Big curvy build. And that creates a nice little village. And you just bring the land level up quite a bit there. No, 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 didn't mean to do that. Smash. That has brought it up though. That has brought it up, thankfully. Cultivator. Some grass back in. Same there. Raise the land level up. I don't want my buildings to be on massive stilts. I want the paths to sort of sit as if they're part of the snow rather than one side of it. So I might need to just put a stone cutter in. Just deal with that. They'll need demolishing. That'll need bringing up. Flatten those back down. A bit more. Reckon a bit more up. Right, try flattening that now. That should stay higher. Means when I put those back in, they should start cutting into the landscape. Yep, there we go. Look, that's what I wanted. Right, so my big building is going to go on this side, and that's the circle completed. That's the circle. It's going to need a lot of land taking out. There's a lot of cutting back doing. And then my building is, the big building is going to be my bar. You have to have a pub. What would you call a Christmas pub though? You're going to build a pub. Probably a pub with a hotel that runs above it actually. Food's about to run out. One of them, and one of them. I think this one is possibly going to be my most ambitious build yet, to be honest, this next one. Some of the curves. Oh yeah, we could call it the North Pole. Because I'm gonna do the roofing really funky. So let's create my start point. So it's gonna be log cabin style again. So it's gonna be that position there. Delineate the tops and bottoms. I just need to move that. The Xmas Town portal. I'll put it in this doorway here for now, because that path doesn't actually go to anything. So that is Xmas Town. The only thing I'm going to have here is this one, because it's slightly longer than the one on the other side, because the one on the other side doesn't quite take up a third. But this one, because of the layout, we've got a gap there, look. So it's going to leave a gap either side. But it does mean that the path up to that is going to be nice and open. The only thing that annoys me is it's not quite centred. I don't know whether that'll annoy me going forward. Hope not. It was a bit of a difficult chore to do that one. So the idea of this one is it's going to be quite a big building. Possibly 2 wings going backwards. Possibly 2 wings going backwards, which is going to be interesting because I'm going to have to base it off that angle there. It's going to have to be based off that angle there, so I'll have to like create a false middle section at building. So the wings would go back off there, and then we'd have a false section there, which I'll have to delete that, but that'll be the position of the wing. Go like that. 1, 2, 3, 4, probably 4 back, like that. So that's where I'm going to need to clear out and excavate. So that'll be one shape. And then this will be the other wing. 1, 2, 3. 4. That'll be one of them. 1, 2. Which will give you a really nice wide space between them that I can then make into like a garden. And that's the false line. And that's the true line. So then from there, that's the true line, is it? Hang on, that's the true one. Yeah, that's the true line. So that's the proper building. That's the true line. That's the one where you can't get the strike on it. That's it. So that's the true line of the back of the building. So I'll probably keep the back of the building flat actually. I will of course fill some presents with gifts as well for when visitors come in. If anybody wants to come in over Christmas, we'll have Christmas in Christmas Town. So this will be the back of the building. So yeah, all this is going to be a garden that's up here. So this will need quite a bit of taking out. Same with the door. So the door will be there. Oh no, the door's going to be... The door's going to be on a flat. Because the door on that one is on 2 angles, look. But the door on this one is going to be on the flat. So the door on this one will be straight. These will need to be the windows with the view, because they're the ones that look up at that. I'll take that, probably take that tree out actually. Put Christmas Town at the not Santa's Grotto. This is not Santa's Grotto. No, we know that, don't we? We know that, ladies and gentlemen, don't we? We know that that is not Santa's Grotto. So we'll have one to there, one to there, and then here we'll have yeah, I don't think you want to go in that grotto. Full. I'm just going to take some stuff to my chest. This is why I put a chest in here. It's not actually to gather anything, it's just to bloody get all this stone that I'm chopping out. Iron as well. I've absolutely cried for that years ago. Rid of those as well. In there. For restocking the table. Up. It's good when you've got plenty of energy. You don't wear out chopping stuff. Axing stuff out. Doing this when you're tired. You've got 22 minutes of rest in this as well. If I treat this as 2 separate builds, I could do something really fancy and put like a little balcony on that corner. I could put like a balcony like that on each corner. And make it part of the build. Treat them as... I don't know what to do. To try and... No, the problem with that is it will look like I don't know how to build. And I think you all know I know how to build. So... they'll be the front. I don't really need it, to be honest. I'm not struggling with stamina. Now this one, I am going to overlap the edges on. I'm going to do my usual trick. A bit of tomlock building. But because we're building with this stuff, it actually works. So the one thing where round wood is better, because you put your piece in like that. We need us half piece forward actually, because we want an overhang. So that's the starter piece, so that can come out, that can come out, and that is the start of the roof. So yeah, it is going to have to be a straight building, otherwise the roof is going to look really odd. So I'm going to have to treat it as two straight buildings and then create a mid-structure. So let me just put another beam on there to support the roof. Because the other thing I'm doing with this one is multi-pitching the roof. Look, it's doing that stippling again on beams. I don't know why it's doing that, but it's, every so often it's stippling a beam. So this will be the middle. Don't worry about that sticking through, I'll sort that later. So that when the building has strength. How you build that. And prepare those while I'm at it. One thing I've noticed is while I'm here, I haven't put a threshold on. I know you're not going to have any threshings, it's the bloody mountains, but you know what I'm like. So yeah, that's how we'll end up with the wood falling. So we'll end up with two, what looks like two rooms inside, and then there'll be a filler piece in front. So we need it to be two fairly good straight sections. So that'll be the other one at this side. And then there'll probably be a chimney in the middle somewhere. So I'll treat it as three separate buildings, because if you look, the piece is going to come down into nothing. So I'll treat that as a separate building. I'll treat them as three buildings that have been joined together. Go. Right, just put an apex on. Oh, we've actually got one section approved. There we go. So that is they're going to be the size of one section, which I think I can probably get 3 or 4 rooms down. It is in Frosty Tavern. And just put some torches in to light. Or I could just go and sleep, actually. Oh, but look at that at night. Look at that. Don't that look gorgeous? Bit I missed there. I don't know whether I missed that or accidentally deleted it. That should have been on there. Right, sleep. Meanwhile, the game clears its buffers a little bit and purges purge unused assets. Good morning. So. Oh, it's going to be stormy in it. Lovely. It's going to be one of them. Well, I've got a roof on it, so that's not a problem. Basically hollow out the structure out and then actually build one off. And I might as well carry on it emptying through to there because I am going to sort that bit out as well. We're going to have a beer garden. Out. There might have to be a supporting beam across here as well. So this has got to go down to ground level. Should just start seeing the bottoms of those beams exposed. There we go. So basically what you do is drop a beam and then one of those over it. Just gives it strength. This one will come exposed any second. That's exposed. So put a beam there. Probably going to put a side door on here just for access as well. So I don't just have a single point of entry, put a small side door on. So if I open that up, right, that can have its iron button. I know it's not actually showing us floating yet, but you do know it will. Get rid of that because I want to clear my views up. You can see it, sort of see the little side up there where where Father Christmas's grotto is. Sorry, the ice cave. now. There we go, that's going to start floating now. Same with that. Put a beam at the bottom. And then it can float all at once. There'll probably be some second layer buildings as well. There's not just going to be these little buildings here, there's probably going to be a cluster of second layer buildings. So the idea of this is you'll have a roof like that, and then cutting into that roof there, we'll put that angle there. Into the front. So actually a little bit of that. So again, I will have to mask up the roof a bit better. Curve of the front of the roof anyway. Maybe it's the next angle along. And then, I mean, I could for completeness, because it's going to have some sticking through there as well. So I could do that. Get rid of that one. That. Just see what happens here with this. So we're looking at one of those. That angle. Layout. So that is not actually cut in. So I would have to leave that one bent like that, and then it cuts in. So that's what the roof will look like on either end. I think that'll work. But we will have that there. So I'll need to put an underskin on roof like that. At that level. So that's the only problem. We'll need an underskin. Not actually that bothered about this bit here. It can, because it's going to be underskinned, it doesn't really matter where it looks like. I don't think we're going to get two of those in with here, are we? So I'll do my trick again with my corners. Not that one, not that one, that one. Across my corners. Ooh, now where have I seen that before? Where have I seen that before? Hello, Curtis. You enjoy your lurk. You do as you lurk as you will. You be lurky McLurkface. Right. Let's try and index that off that now. There we go. So the roof disappears in there. We do end up with a double pitch roof though, which is cool. Ain't gonna leak, is it? Let's be honest. Ain't gonna leak in a month of millennias. Same again there. Put that one out. Put it one angle out. So we get the crosses. Yeah, they look ugly inside. But, well, actually, on those they don't look that bad because you create like a thing you can put a fire in, which looks really cool. Start checking the flatness of the floor. Make sure I've got the right level for the floor. The floor needs to be snapped to the tiles. Right. Start and excavate a bit more. That stone's going to have to be splitting it. Oh! I broke my axe. Broke my axe. Yeah, Frosty Tavern. Oh, what about the Frostbite Tavern? Call it the Frostbite Tavern rather than the Frosty Tavern. Yeah, nobody wants to punch rock, do they? It's a bit out punching rock. Gotta get rid of it though. Nope. And as quick as it started, there's no stops. Yeah, I think we'll call it the Frostbite. You're going to Frostbite? Yeah, as a ring to it, that. Going to Frostbite for a quickie. For a swift AF. Frostbite, yeah. Just deposit some more stuff. I'm getting stone building up again. I need to go a bit lower here. Yeah, Frosty Tavern. I like the idea of it, good influence, but it sounds a bit Frosty the Snowman, which sounds a bit not Valheim enough. Whereas Frostbite, I think you're gonna lose your fingers if you get Frostbite. Let's be fair. That one's floated. And that one's the pillar that I could do with losing. I could do with that one not actually being there. But it'll have to be there for now. I'll reinforce the walls later. So I'll not put the bottom piece on that one. They're now floating. That one's done. Just create enough space around so I can actually work around here. That's the idea of these is so there's going to be probably 3 sets of doors on this side actually. I think it's going to be a full set of doors. Right, so that is Almost there at the front here as well. I think that's got all the raised areas. Drop all the raised areas down. None of them are floating. Level it all down. And start flooring. So that's the basis for the floor in this section, that one there. Which should, yeah, that brings it up nicely. So the flooring in this entire section will be based on that line. Thinking that one being a set of doors, so they're on the build. That one's in the house, look, so that's the back of the building, so I could make both those sets of doors and then I can open them up in the summer. It's never going to be the summer because it's a wintry build. So that's the overhang of that. That's going to be my only problem, is getting that to work. It's going to be my only little problem, unless I carry the beam along and we have a diagonal beam runs across. Make a feature of it. Because we could put more diagonal beams as well. I could put them. I'll put the radiant actually. Put one to the radiant. I don't know. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. So that is going to create. The only thing with that is you can't. With core wood, there's no half pieces. Sorry, no quarter pieces. So I'll have to create that as a full wall. That will be an internal wall. That will be a viewless wall. No, there, not there, not there. Thank you, Vic. Do you know, I'm so pleased you did that, actually. We're feeling a bit unslapped. I have to get my kinky German to do the slapping. Because you guys are just slipping. Right, so that is... Double it up. Indeed. You're slipping. Thank you so much. Took Vic to get you started, but once you get going... So that's the back one side structure. Oh, cool. Well, I mean, are you saying I've got 3 cheeks? You've just essentially insinuated that my arse has 3 cheeks. So that will be that one, that one. That's going to be the one that's going to be weird. So I need to follow the curve really. I'm hoping that that will take a piece in like that, and they may stick out the front as well, so that should look cool. Oof. Slapping me again. going. Well, they are red. So yeah, I'm very well read actually. Right, that's now looking good. So I'm egging you on, aren't I? So that's gonna have probably actually I might do the windows a bit. I might do the bays there. I think I'm gonna do the bays. Oh. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do the bays there. Because the bays look really good and the bays will work there. So if I do the bays. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's put my top one in there. I ain't put the top one in. That will help it fill in a bit actually. So the base needs to get that out of there. The bays are really actually quite easy to do because all you do is you get your beams. How did I do them on that side? Yeah, I did them with that wood. So all you do is you mirror the angle. You know, we're saying the bays were difficult to do. They're not really. Not really. So you mirror your angle. It's just getting a snap piece in. I think I need to do it like that. I think I took it one lower. And then you get your snap piece in like so. Right, now they can go back. And then we do the same at the top. Snap into that. I said snap. Okay, that was weird. You see how snow just like went and appeared? Oh, proper weird. And then put your metal in there. Those have those on top because otherwise you get snow leaking in, although I don't think it'll be a problem there. And that's how you do the base. And then once you get inside, you do, it's weird inside because you have to do that and then that. You have to do like a W pattern. Those two out, put those two in, and put your bottoms on. And then on the end, you just need a 1-foot piece of wood just to close up any little visible gaps. There we go. Bay window, and to make it look warm, we'll put a lava lamp in. Well, the thing I've been playing with at the moment, which is I'm really looking forward to, is I've been playing around with Flipper Zero, I'm absolutely loving it. The stuff I've been doing with it is fantastic but naughty. I mean, I've not committed an offence with it or anything like that by any means, but it makes you realise how vulnerable some people live with their internet. What beam did I put outside? I put a very uneven beam on that one, look. Good job I saw that. I'd have seen that later and gone, ooh. It's not going to snap, is it, that? Not going to snap. There we go. That one. Put that glass back in there, I've just broke. So I did it. So that looks like the bear crust there. Yeah, AliExpress is yeah. It's good, but it's terrible. The thing is, there's a lot of stuff you can only get from AliExpress. There are a lot of latex and that on AliExpress, but I've never... I mean, I know people who've bought it and they've hit and miss results. Because the problem is sometimes a lot of the companies on AliExpress will go something or other latex and it's not latex. And it'll be like PVC and it'll come and it'll be... Well, I had a PVC shirt come once. It says, oh, it's PVC. Oh yeah, I've been playing with a... well, I've not been playing a game. I've been playing with a Flipper Zero, which is basically, it's a hacking tool. The motto of the Flipper Zero is flip the world. And by flip the world, it means as in the fingers. So I need to put my iron into there, not from civilian. Stop calling it from civilian. That's from look around you. Nobody else has seen look around you, so nobody understands what the fuck you're on about, loons. So stop using references that nobody can get. But seriously, guys, if you can find look around you on Look Around You Series 1 on YouTube. Seriously. It is funny as. Right. Let me put some tools in here. I'll stick a workbench at back because I noticed I were getting a bit far away. Right, so underneath that I'm going to put a lantern. This is the problem, you see. If you put them underneath the structure, if you attach them to the structure, they don't have a snap angle. So you need to do it yourself by just done by hand. Yes, that's the one. Yeah, it's not just, well, it's not an electronic lock tool as such. It is basically, it's a hacking tool. So I'm going to, same here, I'm going to put bay windows on front of here. Oh, but these will be taller. 1, 2, 3, 4. I could actually do a real feature here and close those in like that. Make a feature of it. Perhaps even make it a walk-in bay. What does it do? Well, I mean, it's what doesn't it do, to be honest. So if I make that a walk-in bay, I'll put that to there, that to there. Put wood at the bottom of there again. It's just a hacking tool. It lets you basically hack radio frequencies and discover stuff you shouldn't be discovering, and you can do things like you can capture remotes with it and things like that. Oh, I just heard a smash of glass. 1, 2. That's the B stick. Oh no, no. So for this, what I would need to do is put, I need to snap it to the top there. Snap it to there. And then snap one to the bottom there. So that's the look I'm going for. Which looks very Christmassy. But it does also mean I've got walk-in bays, because I can turn upstairs into a walk-in bay now. By doing that. So what I can do is get rid of this. Oh, hammer broke. And my hammer. So I can get rid of that and have a walk-in bay. That. Pretty bloody cool, that. Walk-in bay window. Walk right up to the window and look at that. Try and find the mountain top. Well, you need to be lower down. If you don't want the snow, you need to be. If you don't want the snow falling like this, you need to be a lot lower down. So we'll have normal windows on these ones, so there will be, because these are going to be rooms. Because that's going to be the first room. It's going to be the big room, the one with the nice view. So that'll be the big room. From there, I'll probably have a room. That'll be the big room. I could actually put the door on a jaunty angle. Oh, there we go. Snow stop. Look. Hello, Hez. Nice to see you in here. I'm building Christmas. I'm making Christmas. Making Christmas. Making Christmas. Making Christmas.
Yes, time is down.
The one. Yep, all the usual reprobates are here. Oh, sorry, all the usual lovely people are here. Pick your time, actually. It's not too far off me finishing. I'm building that. Look at this. Look at what I'm building. Christmas. Look, I'm building a Christmas village with curves and stuff. And look, we've even got Santa's grotto. Look, Christmas town, Santa's grotto. Except that it's a frost cave. Oh, that was good timing. Valheim has just decided to disconnect me. Oh, let me just quickly load it back up again. I ain't took me pictures for me stream announce. I had to use AI today to create a stream announce picture because I'm like, oh, I've got any pictures on me saved on my PC. How many hours do I have in Valheim? Oh, somebody looked the other day on my... Cause somebody else looked for me. Because I was like, I don't know where it is. So somebody else looked for me and then told me how long I'd had on it. And I was like, ah, that's a lot of time. It's like, yeah, it's up to... It's well over 800 hours into it, mine. Yeah, you could say I'm a one-trick pony, but I'm not, because I don't play. I've played Zelda as well a lot on stream, and as you know, you all stayed with me while I played through the entirety of Echoes of Wisdom. We had a little escape while I did that. So yeah, that's basically what I'm building. It depends on the game, Vic. If it's a good game, you're going to achieve the play hours because, you know, it's a good game. So if I do that to there, that's going to fall short. So what I need to do is put an apex piece on. So what I did earlier is actually wrong. I need an apex piece like that. They're probably going to collapse and fall off actually. It does. Bumhole. See if that gets a bit more support. So if I put a piece back to there, I can put an apex on the end of there and cut it in. So it doesn't quite... On the back there is a little bit of gap below it, but it's not massively bad. So those would need to be redone, the crosses. I can actually just do those again from here though. Because that works even with the... Because they just work higher up. So it's the same roof structure. And then it just needs the lower one. Fill that gap in there. Or did I do it there? I did it with the inner one there. It's that one. That's how that happens. Bloody curves are a pain in the arse, aren't they? And then the next one will be one of those on there, like so. Hang on, I need to put it on right piece. It's on there, isn't it? So one of those. One of those. And that gives me my alignment piece. Which would be even better still if I had a supporting structure. So that's the alignment piece. That can go, that can go. So I need the same again. It's straight up to 45. Now this cuts into roof, so it should pick up the strength. There we go. That's how that works. Do I need the bottom on? Just. Right, the only thing I do need to do is I need to delete that one to get the snaps on that right. Otherwise it cuts through. So that's is that the wrong angle? That's the right angle. It is going to be a bar, this one, strangely enough. Yeah, we're going to call it the Frostbite Tavern. So it is going to be it's going to be frost related after what you suggested, but it's going to be the Frostbite. Because Frosty sounds a bit like Snowman and Frosty the Snowman, and Frostbite sounds like it's going to hurt you. So we're going to call it the Frostbite Tavern. Let me just put the oh, I can remove the beam up the middle of there now as well, because that's not needed. However, what I can do with each of those is now cap at the front. Cap the fronts. Looks quite German, doesn't it? There's an umpire band playing in it. Some weird shit going off there. I don't know what weird shit's going off there. That is not meshed right. I think that has just snapped to totally the wrong place. Das frostbitten. Is that why that would be? I've got leder hose on. I don't need to borrow Vic's leder hose, and I've got my own. So this is the same again, where we've got the post that comes up a bit weird. It's not the one that pops out. No, it's not. I'm trying to remember how those came out now. I think there's a beam below, isn't there? I'm trying to remember which snap point they came off. Oh, they came off that corner there. They came off that corner there. So it's that one. So it's short beams off that one. That's how that were done. And that gives me the snapping point in the front there. No thanks, I'm not Bavarian. You're not Bavarian. Well, it's good to know. That would be the sign actually there. Oh, not like that. So that'll be how the sign would be going. It's going to be difficult to get that exactly centred, isn't it? Still to the left a bit. Still too far to back in the map. Oh, there's no bloody snappy point for this. I've got to make my own. There we go, I think that's centred. Right. I think that's it for tonight. Let's see who's raidable. Let's see who's playing Valheim, because we'll raid that. So we've got oh, we've got Big Tom playing. Let's go and raid Big Tom. It is. Big Tom's raiding. So everybody join me and say happy raid to Big Tom as we raid Big Tom, and I will bid you a good night. There is no stream on Tuesday because I'm at a party. Just keep an eye on it go now, because it goes a bit weird from now, so it's Christmas. Keep shining.